Hello, everyone. The global situation is rapidly escalating as tensions in the Middle East continue to impact the entire world. Airlines are already feeling the pressure. Australia's Qantas has announced a sharp increase in fuel costs, with expenses expected to reach over $3 billion. As oil prices surge due to the Iran conflict, ticket prices are rising and flights are being adjusted worldwide. Meanwhile, diplomatic efforts are intensifying. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio is set to meet with Israeli and Lebanese officials in Washington in a rare attempt to reduce tensions and possibly move toward peace. However, not everyone agrees. Hezbollah has already rejected these talks, calling them pointless. On the ground, the situation is devastating. In Lebanon, paramedics are struggling to rescue civilians from the rubble after intense airstrikes. Thousands have been killed, and millions are being forced to flee their homes. At the same time, political tensions are rising. U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance has accused Iran of economic terrorism over its actions in the Strait of Hormuz. In response, Iran warns it has powerful capabilities that have not yet been revealed. Experts say the U.S. blockade is a strategy to pressure Iran into negotiations, but it may also trigger serious global consequences. Oil prices are expected to rise even further in the coming weeks, putting pressure on economies worldwide. Despite the tension, there is still hope for diplomacy. Reports suggest that direct talks between the United States and Iran could resume very soon, possibly within days. World leaders are calling for calm. The United Nations has urged both sides to return to negotiations, warning that there is no military solution to this conflict. However, the risks continue to grow. Shipping companies are refusing to pass through the Strait of Hormuz, leaving cargo ships stranded and global trade disrupted. Experts now believe that control of this narrow waterway has become Iran's most powerful leverage, even more important than its nuclear program. As uncertainty spreads, Europe and other global powers are expressing concern, calling for stability and freedom of navigation. The question now is, will diplomacy win, or is the world heading toward a deeper crisis?